Hi, Shalom. I want to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Dash. We use a bracket to Yahweh, bracket to Yahshai, Bashem Dash for His Holy Spirit. And double honors to our apostles and elders. Hold on. And double honors to our apostles and elders, which are diligently doing the work. And to you brothers out there on the four corners of the planet Earth that's maintaining in the faith and keeping the faith until the hopefully till the end, man. All right, this video, as you see the title of it, is UFOs clearly seen passing in front of the moon. All right, because the more we get into the times of prophecies, because we're in the year of prophecy now, you're going to see more and more of these things take place, because this is the coming and the things that are going to, especially these chariots, is what's going to deliver us up out of here, man. All right. So what we got to do, we got to anticipate that. Look, we're going to be seeing these things, man. You got to know there's something else out there when you start looking at the stars and the heavens, and it's just not Earth, man. Okay, so I just wanted to play this video. I seen it earlier, and I found it real interesting. And this opportunity came where I can sit down. So I'm gonna play it. This guy's gonna be speaking, and I think zooming in a little bit. So I'll play this video in its entirety as much as I can. I don't want to get no strike. You know how YouTube gets down, but I play it as much as I can, and then I'll jump into the scriptures, and I'll this is edifying to you, Akim. So let's go.
In Rome, Italy, on the 27th of July 2018. In Rome, Italy, on the 27th of July 2018. Check this one
out. Let me fix it real quick. Let me see if I can get it HD. Yeah, it's already HD. You see that? And you can even see them pulsating. They're not birds. They're not flapping. You'll be able to see a beak in front of them, a tail behind, the wings to the side. You'll be able to see that if these were birds, all right? You can see them even pulsating.
I'm ruling out birds, insects, and balloons straight away, and I'm pretty confident about that. I have been wrong a couple of times in a couple of previous videos about what I'm showing, but hey, I'm only human. And even when I am right, not everyone's going to agree with me anyway. Everybody's got an opinion, and that's what my videos are about. They're open for discussion. But this isn't birds. I've seen birds through telescopes looking at the moon, and I've also seen birds fly past the moon on other people's uploads of the moon. Birds tend to be in frame and out of frame in a split second. They clear the image of the moon, and they appear as a black mass. Whatever these objects are, they are close to the moon, but I can't be sure how close they really are. Obviously, this isn't insects for the same reason. Most skeptics will say that these are balloons released into the air from a festival, a party. The astronomer picked them up thinking they were UFOs. I have seen balloons pass the moon, and once again, they don't stay in frame for very long. They're in frame and then they're gone, and obviously balloons flow upwards, not downwards. So I thought maybe this is a hoax, and all they did was rotate the video clip 180 degrees. These balloons are actually going up, but once the video is rotated, it looks like these balloons are going down. And I know people are going to bring that up and say that that's what's happening. So quickly to clarify that this isn't happening, here is a map of the face of the moon as we see it in the sky. This is the Tycho crater right here. And on the video clip in question, we can clearly see the Tycho crater, so these objects really are moving south. This isn't the first time that I've seen clusters of UFOs entering or exiting the moon. I've done a video on the UFOs exiting the moon. There's a real phenomena happening. These UFOs, in my opinion, are a lot further away from the moon as they appear. Are they on their way to Earth? They're definitely up for something. Imagine when the military scrambles a jet. That engine won't be turned on unless it has a specific mission to accomplish. This group of UFOs are en route to a specific destination, location, or have something planned or a mission to accomplish. What do you make of this video?
See?
What do you think?
Because these angels are always working, man. That's not Yahweh shall say, my father shall give me a legion, or 10 or 12,000 legions. Let me go ahead. I can pull it. I'm gonna pull that precept real quick to show you that these angels come in a large amount. It's just not seeing one; they're known in a large amount. This is the book of Matthew 26 and 53, and it says, "Think not." It says, "Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and He will presently give me more than 12 legions?" Okay, and legions about 5,000 or 6,000 troops. All right, so they come in a grove, and that's what we're gonna start seeing more because they're gonna cover the skies of Babylon the Great in parts of the planet Earth, man. All right, so I thought this video is real, to back it up, and the scriptures have to back it up. We got to filter everything through the scriptures. And he made a good point. This crater right here is at the south of the moon. These aren't moving up; they're moving down towards Earth.
We're actually seeing UFOs as an alien life, black government technology. Would love to know what you think of this video, so hit me down below in the comment section. And as always, legends for watching.
All right, let's jump into some scriptures. All right, let's jump right into the scriptures. The first precept I got is Isaiah 60, because this is what these pork chop pastors can't do. They can't break what's happening on the outside of the world with the scriptures on the inside because they're not meant to do it. This is Isaiah 60 and 8, and it says, "Who are these that fly as a cloud?" So what was flying in the ancient world? Isaiah was speaking how many thousands of years ago? So what was he talking about was flying, man? He wasn't crazy. He knew what birds flew, insects flew, so they knew about flight. So what was flying, man? They described them as clouds, birds. They described them what they had in those modern terminology. It says, "Who are these that fly as a cloud and as the doves to their windows?" And how do doves fly? Okay, doves fly and rotate in a formation. Okay, see, look at that. Look how them doves are flying. Look at these. Now look at this. Look at Let me get back to the video. Now, if you see these chariots, how they're flying, what does it look like?
For the same reason.
In formation.
Say that these are balloons released into the air from a festival, a party. The astronomer picked them up thinking they weren't objects, are they? Are
See that?
the moon, but I can't see the image of the moon.
See how they're flying?
Whatever these are.
Now let's go back to the doves. You see how that's a formation. It might look sporadic, but that's still a formation when you deal with them birds like that, man. See? Those are more doves. Those are geese. Look, this is an even better one. See that? Now let's read the scriptures again. That's why, man, you got to picture things when you read the scriptures, because then it'll bring it to life. It says, "Who are these that fly as a cloud and as the doves to their windows? Surely the isles shall wait for thee, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy power, the Holy One of Yasharallah, because he has glorified thee." Because it says in Psalms that we're going to leave out here, we dwelt among the pots, but we're going to leave out here in gold and silver, because the chariots are made out of gold and silver, and which are elements, okay? So now you see that, and then it says, "Hide thyself as it be for a moment in thy chambers." What's those chambers? That's those ships, man, those chariots. And you can't deny them. You be like, you talking crazy. They're everywhere, man. You got how many videos on YouTube? Thousands and thousands. Can they all be fake? Huh? Who got time to fake all thousands and thousands and thousands of videos? Look, I've proved it, man. To show you how many chariots. Look, all I'm going to do is type UFO sighting. See how many come up. See how many pages. Look, just keeps going. I can't even get to the bottom of the first page. See? Okay, now if we go to Google and we type in UFO sightings, let's just go 2018. Let's not even do the rest of them. 9 million results. 9 million. Let's round it up to 10 million results for UFO sightings. All of them are fake. They don't exist. So what's 9 million? Who got time to fake 9 million worth of content, man? It don't add up. It does not add up. So they're there, and they got to be what? You got to filter it through the scriptures and know what you're dealing with, man. All right. That's why these sightings are happening more and more, because we're getting close to the end. It says when one is sealed, the angels are joyful. Okay, so they camp around them that fear the Lord. So they're around us all the time. You got your own angels that watch, man. Okay. Let's keep going to these precepts. This is Isaiah 31 and verse 5. And it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. So is what? Birds flying. And how do birds fly? In formation. Let me mute it. Mute it and zoom it in. As birds flying. Look at that. And it says, let's read it one more time. And it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over. Well, how is he going to be passing over Jerusalem? Because the chariots, they're in the sky, man. And then Yahweh Shai is coming back in the big body fathership, the ship of all ships, all right? And he's going to pass over his elect, man, and deliver his elect. And it says, defending, he will also deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. All right, that's how we're gonna get up out of here. That's our salvation, man. The chariots of Israel. That's with Elijah and Elisha, man. This is Psalms 104, 3-4. And it says, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? What is that? Flying, man. Who maketh his angel spirits, his ministers flaming fire? Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever? Thou coverest it with deep with a garment, and the water stood above the mountain. All right. So that's showing you that the Lord is able to do, man, great things, man. So you don't think he's got something that could be out there by way of the chariots that are able to fly, man, which we gonna receive. That's why it says ears have not heard and eyes have not seen. The world's not privy to this information. This is Deuteronomy 33 and verse 26. And I'm gonna close on this unless you lock in that precept. This is Deuteronomy 33 and verse 26. There is none like unto the power of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, and in his excellency on the sky. Read that again. There is none like unto Yahweh, and there's none like unto the power of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, and in his excellency on the sky. The eternal power is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, and he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, destroy them. And that's how these chariots are gonna come. It says they shall enter into the house of the thief, man, and them that swear falsely. So okay. So we coming to that time where you're gonna see lots and lots more chariots, man. And embrace this, man. This is the one thing you gotta do. It's more than calling Esau the devil, man. If you don't believe upon this thing, then how you believe that you're gonna get up out of here? Because the world is gonna be shook up by these thermonuclear weapons, man. These are the only ticket up out of here if it's destined to get up out of here. The whole world is not going to be destroyed, but you want to make it out of Babylon, man. That's a great and honorable blessing to be delivered with by the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai out of our enemies, man. All right. So I just wanted to bring this out. Abaratazar, this was edifying to you, Akim, God willing. And the video you can see right here. You need to post it, repost it. You know, it's right here. So you all can check it out. And Abaratazar, this was edifying again. So with that, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Karkadash, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahushai. Shalom, Akim, keep faith, keep strong. We almost at that end. We almost at that end, man. Shalom.